Hello guys, SOB Productions here, and as you can see, we are loaded with a 2003 Ford F-150 Super Crew. Sorry, I'm got a stuffy nose, but as you can see, it is an pretty rusty state. As you can see, let me show you under here. So okay, it's pretty rusty under here, but my dad picked this truck up for a work truck, and this is my first time being completely under here. The truck does need work. Let me show you that on there. Okay, so let me give you a rundown of what's most of it with this truck. So as you can see right there, it has a broken, see if I can get under there. I'll take my hat off for this. A broken sensor right there, and it has a fuel leak exactly where that is there. So yeah, that's pretty dangerous, because if you start it and it like pop, yeah, it could catch fire. I can't get under here because of these running boards on this truck, but there you go. Now inside, it isn't bad in here. It's actually a pretty clean truck for when you look at it. The truck only has 120,000 miles on it, and as you can see, you put a new radio in it. A Pioneer DEH 150 MP CD player with the remote and everything. So there you go. But it's a pretty clean truck, and it's for the year. It should be, right? Ooh, I don't know what that is. Display. Hello, guys. Yeah. But the biggest thing is the plow. As you can see here, it has the plow controls there, and I don't want to show any personal information, but hold on. There you go. It's 2003 F-150. As you can see, that's a pretty good rundown of what's wrong with the truck, and some more stuff. Like I say, another thing is that the shifter isn't. The shifter is like broken, and the truck is right now. The truck is stuck in neutral. Even though, as you can see, the shifter is in park, but the truck is in neutral because it's not connected on the transmission, and it's not engaging in, in disengaging the shifter down there. So we don't know exactly what that could be just as yet. We have no idea about this truck. All I know right now, is that this truck runs, but I have no idea if it drives. I don't know if the transmission works. I don't know anything. As you can see on the paper here, all it say is it runs good, but the front axle transfer case is broken, and the passenger side exhaust manifold bolts rusted, and that's it. That's all we know. So yeah, So let me show you the rest of it. So as you can see here, the bottom panel is completely rusted out, and they tried to bundle it all the way down, as you can see, all the way down completely. And then you get over here, I can show you a little bit better what I was talking about with that thing. And yeah, let me show you under here. But it does have a quick connect plow, and that's the big reason why we bought it, was because of this. What model name and is this plow? Let me show you. That's what kind of plow she has. I can just show you right here. Arctic Snow, Arctic Equipment, Canada made. Yeah, here's the overall of the truck. As you can see, blade is actually low. It's been used, obviously. I'm gonna try to get this hood popped. This is a 5.4 liter. I'm gonna assume it is the V8. I'm gonna assume, but let me show you down in there. It seems pretty clear in there, but I'm not 100% sure. This side, as you can see, this fender was replaced, this door was replaced, and that back door was replaced. As you can see, obviously it's pretty obvious with the paint right here being red all the way down. That's red all the way down, and basically this whole side was replaced from this fender back to the back door. So I'm gonna assume it was wrecked. Well, I'm gonna assume that they had to replace it because of some accident. And I think it's pretty obvious when we go to the back door here. As you can see here, this whole panel here is completely rusted out, as you can see. And you can even tell when you open the door. Well, I can't show you, but see right there, I was moving. Yeah, so you can definitely tell that it's weak in between the frames. So as you can see right here, right in there, it's like this is, let me see if I can, yeah, see, it kind of looks like Bundo. Yeah, it's exactly what that is Bundo. It's just a big, you know, lather of Bundo that is right here. And like I said, it's pretty obvious that someone tried to fix this side. And you go all the way down here, as you can see, it's completely rusted out, even down up in here. And if you get down in between here, you got even more. And this is where you can actually you can really tell that someone tried to fix this side. You can really tell it. So yeah, it's pretty. And then this door don't close good, but as you can see, this whole side there was replaced. You come on down to this back side, this tire is completely flat. And you go over here into this frame, I don't see any cracks on the frame or anything like that. I need to check the front more, but yeah. But you come on to the back, and it is completely Let me show you underneath this frame here. So as you can see here, this frame is completely rusty. Good job for the 9,000 pound winch there. It completely did a great job. It pulled it right up. And in case if anybody was wondering how is this winch is hooked up, so right here I got a plug on my truck. This is, let me sit you down. So this is heavy duty. This is welding wire, and I believe this is 4 gauge welding wire, and I ran it all the way to the hot post on my battery, and it hooks here. And I'm not gonna hook it up because of I gotta do a lot of looping it. And basically that's a hot wire, and it goes all the way here to this thing that I mounted on the side of my toolbox. And then on this is the hot post on the battery of the trailer, and I hook this here, and then I just hook the whole thing there. So, and then I just start the truck and I run it that way, just because it's a lot easier to just hot. But yeah, that's how I ran it. Let me show you the back. Right there. See that hole? It is a completely rusted out hole. And it's starting to come over there, but I mean, it is to be expected. The Ford, but the Big Ram did great. And in case anybody was wondering, this truck is a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500 4-wheel drive. It's the off-road edition, and it's the 5.9 with 410 gear ratios. And yeah, she told her completely here, no issues, completely had power all the way. This truck does have 203,000 something miles, and yeah, she still tows and pulls. And as you can see, this anyway guys, this is SOB Productions. I got a phone call.